Put the Cyclones up 38-31. That's where we stand right now. Keep in mind, OU has won 18 straight in this series.
Joe Lunardi has his Big West champion for the moment, UC Santa Barbara, in as a 15 seed matchup with a 2 in Michigan State. Might think to yourself, that hardly ever happens. Well, here's how this upset might happen. Michigan State, very few losses this year, but they have lost to Ohio State, who lost to Gonzaga, who lost to St. Mary's, who lost to Washington State, who lost to UC Davis, who lost to UC Santa Barbara.
Number two from Harry. Oh my word. Both with his left foot. You are a wizard, Harry. I like that, guys. Well done, well done. Didn't tell me about that, did you? Hello, Harry. Beautiful. 3-1.
Look at what has happened today. Look at Texas Tech's season numbers. And then what West Virginia has done to them. Staggering the job that Tony Gibson's defense did against the offense of Cliff Kingsbury.
Those numbers spell out TKO. Look at the number at the bottom of your screen. That is a sick number, a percentage of power punches that Morris landed. He had every club in the bag going in this one.
I'm no mathematician, but when you're throwing 800 shots and landing 35% of them, that's a lot of punishment.
Samaje Perine, 31 carries, 228 yards, 4 touchdowns. The last Oklahoma freshman to rush for over 200 yards. That man, Adrian Peterson, 240 in 2004.
That was the year he finished runner-up for the Heisman.
David Seals has 15 touchdown catches. That is more than 105 FBS teams right now. I mean, it's just, you know, we can talk about, you know, how phenomenal it is, but that stat right there, I think, just paints a gigantic picture across the NCAA landscape of just how special of a season that he's having right now.
Roster age here obviously is going to go way down with all the youth infused here. And those are some pretty interesting numbers, Allie.
I think it's a thing of beauty if you're a U.S. fan. This is the transition period that everyone has been waiting for, asking for, and it really couldn't happen until you got to this cycle. You couldn't do it right before the World Cup, right before the Olympics.
But both teams will have to be patient running the football. As you look at TCU's defense this year, 28 turnovers forced, 5 to 3 and outs per game, the most in FBS. Look at that, 51% of opponents' drives ended either a turnover or a 3 and out.
On the Palace on the Prairie, they call this place Memorial Stadium here in Norman. They just went 11 plays, 72 yards. CeeDee Lamb with that touchdown pitch and catch. Baker Mayfield continues to rack up the records. He has now thrown 2 touchdown passes in 18 straight games. That breaks Sam Bradford's record.
Take a look at Treston Ebner, freshman out of Henderson, Texas. His last 2 drives, 5 plays, 129 yards, 2 touchdowns in 1 minute and 11 seconds.
When he passed away, Coach Bonamigo said that no single player will ever wear number 21 again. And he said, I promise you that you will never be forgotten. And so now, for every game, it is an incredible honor.